What's up? What's up? What's up, folks? We sign sports and McDojos, the sweetest sports channel them all, and this is your man's BJ Aloysius. Ben Askren is an embarrassment to combat sports. He is an embarrassment to mixed martial arts. All right. Um, I never really had much faith in Ben Askren's skills as an MMA fighter in the first place. Even though he was undefeated, I think he was over at one championship or something like that. Once he came over to UFC, that's when he lost. All right, he should have lost to Robbie Lawler. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ben Askren's hands is horrible. He has no boxing skills. All right, and he has no striking skills, and that was plain to see in the UFC. All right, I mean he got knocked out in a few seconds with a knee. You know what I'm saying? Trying to dive in. I mean, trying to go in for a takedown and stuff. Um, I guess congratulations to Jake Paul. I don't really know a lot about the young guy. I don't know. I'm 42 years old, so I don't really know about what's going on. But you know, let's see him fight a real fighter now, real boxer now. Let's see what he all about. But this ain't about him. I want to talk about him. Talk about Ben Askren. Now he went into this doggone thing looking like silly putty, dog. He looking like Jabba the Hutt, piece of the Hut, the way his body was looking. And he ought to be ashamed of himself. He took this kid lightly and everything. He thought he was gonna get going there all out of shape and out of weight. His doggone peoples even talk about how his body looked. You know what I'm saying? He did not look good at all. You know what I'm saying? His boxing guard was whack. He has no boxing skills. He has no striking skills. He's an excellent wrestler. All right. Now, if he wrestles, if that was a wrestling match, you best believe Ben Askren would have won. But it wasn't. It was a boxing match, a pro boxing match at that, which Ben Askren never even had an amateur fight. All right. So this has been Askren's first pro fight without even, having an amateur fight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he ought to be ashamed of himself. And all his peers is talking shit about it. All his peers, your peers are embarrassed of you, dog. They embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? You damn right you let everybody down. You damn right, man. Everybody is smashing on Ben. You know what I'm saying? Funky Ben. His body looked funky. And that name fits him. Funky Ben was looking funky. All right. I saw the highlights of the fight. To me, it might have been one of those little rigged things. I don't know. Maybe it was real. I don't know. Only way we know for us to find out about the damn boy is for him to step into the real world of professional boxing. All right, I'm talking about when you WBC, WBO. I'm not talking about fighting for Triller and fighting handpicked fights and stuff. Fighting people that has no boxing skills that haven't been trained in boxing. That's nothing, man. But anyway, man, like I knew Ben Askren wasn't shit. All right, period. I knew he wasn't shit. I knew once he got in the UFC, you know what I'm saying? I knew when he got the UFC, he was gonna fucking lose. All right, cause that's where you see where you at. All right, and then Ben Askren would have been in the UFC from the jump. He would not been Ben Askren, funky Ben Askren of today. All right, so Ben Askren ought to be ashamed of himself. He ought to be embarrassed. All right, he done embarrassed himself. All right, he done embarrassed doggone mixed martial arts. He done embarrassed combat sports. All right. You didn't even embarrass wrestling. You know what I'm saying? You have embarrassed yourself. All right? All right, you talk good trash and all that. Your body won't look and all that to be in no doggone eight round boxing match. All right? You got taken out in the first round. The kid told you, and he did what he said he was going to do. Funky Ben, I'm glad you're not going to fight no more. Go coach wrestling. Never think about boxing again. Never think about doing mixed martial arts again at a high level. But just hang everything up, please, and just go and chill out and don't even reflect on your life. Because to me, his career has been uplifted too much. He's been uplifted too much of being this badass. Then he got traded to UFC for Demetrius Johnson. And Demetrius Johnson is one hell of an MMA fighter. So they trade one hell of an MMA fighter for a wrestler that has really no fucking MMA skills. He's just a fucking wrestler to me. He has no striking. He has no good footwork or head movement. The dude sucks. He always has. All right, if you put him up against another wrestler or whatever, hey, he'll win, but he ain't gonna be able to strike with you. You can stop his takedowns. It's over, man. But Ben Askren is not as good as people say he is in MMA. He's a great wrestler, but in MMA, he's horrible. He's an embarrassment. All right, that's all I got to say, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that, man. Hey, man, y'all take it easy. The Sweet Science Sports Dojo, the Sweet Sports Channel Mall. This is your man's BJ Aloysius. Yo, check me out on all my social media. You know where to find them at, on the front page of YouTube or the about page on YouTube, man. Y'all take it easy. Y'all do one last thing for me. Keep on banging. Peace. Until next time, folks.